No sword in my hands, just a will that won't break. I've seen modest terror tremble, felt every quake. Sam carried Frodo when he couldn't go on. Now I carry that heart even when hope is gone. Then came Gandalf's staff, lit the sky. Even the darkest times still let light fly. From Isengard fall to Helm's Deep's last stand. I rise with the brave, not just sword in hand. Don't fight for crowns, I don't kneel to fate. I stand like Eo and I won't hesitate. Aragorn's cry, Theoden's charge in the fray. I'm the flame in the dusk of the break of day. I don't fight for crowns, I don't kneel to fate. I stand like Eo and I won't hesitate. Aragorn's cry, Theoden's charge in the fray. I'm the flame in the dusk, the break of day. Fellow of the rings, I give it all. From Moria's dark to Mount Doomfall. Fellow, beyond the pain, we fight till it's over, we rise again. From ashes we rise, we answer the call. We stand for the light, we are one for all. Born with the fire like smog in the air, but I learned from Boromir, beware despair. Power corrupts, the ring's heavy price. Gollum fell chasing it twice. I saw Denethor fall, blinded by fear, while Faramir stood, silent but clear. Galadriel's grace, but a fire inside. She passed on the test, while others just lied. I'm not just a fighter, I'm light through the shade. Like Legolas swift, and Gimli unafraid. From Rivendell's peace to the Black Gate's cry, I rise like the eagles, I will not die. Fellow, we give it all. From the Shire to Shadow, we heed the call. Fellow, beyond the flame, with hearts unbroken, we rise again. Through trolls and wraiths, we rise through the fall. We stand for the weak, we are one for all. Fellow, through fire and stone, from ends that march to thrones overthrown. Fellow, no fear remains, even Sauron's shadow breaks at our name. We carry the ring, we answer the call. We stand as the light, we are one for all. I am here with the fellow of the rings.
Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to another session of a Mega Server live stream. Y'all, let's go. What's up, Eduardo? Boa noite. Aiden. Nazgul. What's up, Simon? Crazy. I have no idea. I have to look online to see what's going on. I'm glad you're here with us, Jimmy. We have to see what's going on. Why is it that the names changed? It might have been an update, from... Oh, we got to come over here. Let's go before somebody tries to take our spot over here, hitting this guy. We need some PvP. It might be the update that YouTube has done in order... Oh, okay, a fake army. In order to... Yeah, it was a fake army, wasn't it? Yep. How it has like the little crowns and stuff. It might have been just an update that they've done in regards to that potentially. So now maybe the usernames and things are changed. You guys might have to go into your accounts and update them if you guys want to change them. So we need the music. Where's the music? Here we go. Music is on. How's everybody doing today, though? What's up, yo? I got here my... Oh, this is so delicious, this monster, the Mango Loco. But it's so cold. It is just so delicious, man. Wow. What's up, 87? You still got to send me helm. Oh, I will for sure. That's why I apologize. Oh, this one, Mango Loco was the best one for me, at least here in the UK. It is so good. So good. I'm not a big fan. I don't like diet or zero sugar drinks. I think they taste horrible. Personal tip, my personal opinion, they taste horrible, in my opinion. And that's why I gotta go with the Mango Loco. It's just the best by far. What's up, Katarina? Katarine. Yeah, I know who this is. Yavanna. Boa noite, Yavanna de Minas Gerais. You do need to get under the glass of your Portuguese monster, brother. You sure do. Oh, who's over here? Yo, maybe we come over. Let's go. Boa noite, boa noite. Did you try the pineapple? Wasted my money on that one. It depends. There's like a couple of pineapple. It was okay. I think is it the black? Is it the black bottle or the black can one? If it's the black can, I know what you're talking about. And yeah, it was pretty average. Not gonna lie, pretty average. What's up, eldest? All right. Ams is coming for me. Hopefully we have enough army to take him out. At least a draw. Give me a nice draw, baby. Let's go. The issue is I don't have tiles. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so I drew, which is good for me because I get to drop tiles now. Gotta drop a few tiles so I can. I guess I can drop this one, right? Let's drop that one. Yo, let's go. Oh, that's crazy. So good. We need the XP. Everybody's almost at 50. But we do need some more merit because I'm so far behind this week. Just a glance at the map so we can understand where you guys are fighting. Please. Oh. That was a rough shot, my friend. Just kidding. Here we go. All right, guys. Let's start in the center. Wow, look at what's going on here. Rune is taking all these keeps. I mean, okay, so you're fighting Loth when you're gonna hit some of these tiles over here, man. But let's go into the. I mean, let's go down here first. Mordor has taken another keep. Gata. Of course, uncontested. Gondor's fighting down here. So what's been going on? And I'll show you my perspective as a player. I could be wrong, but looking at the map, right? Erebor has taken Dol Guldur in every single land outside of the ring. They've also taken all the passes into the ring area. Okay, every single one of those passes. Oh, besides the one in Arnor has been taken. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're already here with a fortress. Let's see. Well, I guess not. Let's see what this is looking like. No, it's on this side actually. So it's on this side. We gotta go this way. All right. So far, so good. So far, nothing on this side. Yep, everything's clean on this side. So all of those, all of those has been taken. You know, Gondor hasn't really been able to focus in this area. They've been fighting Arnor over here as well as Angmar. Angmar has come again. They're still fighting us over here, right? Okay, they were still fighting over here. And now Erebor it seems that Erebor is starting to invade into Angmar lands in Eregion. And a little bit towards our own lands over here. Don't know how far they've gone so far, but I'm pretty sure they're getting there. We haven't taken this one. And so yeah, so Erebor is already all the way over here. Not sure what they're gonna do with this, but that's where they are currently. So my hunch is that Erebor is trying to set up a buffer for themselves, right? Because they had a nap. They had a nap with Gondor and they had a nap with Angmar to not fight in their spawn regions. That allowed them to basically just take all the keeps around Dol Guldur and give themselves a buffer. And essentially what they can do now, they can fight wherever they want, right? They can come and invade this region down here if they wanted to. I'm not sure if they have. I don't know if they're taking tiles this way. I guess, as you can see, they have, right? So they're taking everybody's tiles now in every single region, right? Everywhere on all those sides while everybody else is busy fighting. So I think it's a smart play that what they've done. Yeah, I mean, they kind of set themselves up to not be attacked by anybody except in like where they wanted them to, giving themselves space to take everything else because nobody else was focused in the middle. They took Dol Guldur without anybody knowing or even noticing, basically. And then they started moving. They started moving south, and now they're going west. We'll see. There's still how many days left do we have in the season? We have about 30 days. So we're halfway through the season. We'll see what that gets us. All right. And now what's going on over here? You got, so we were pushed all the way down to this middle region at Enedwaith before, but now we're back up here. All right. We're kind of to that second little marker, as you guys can see. But also, right before the maintenance for yesterday, we set a target to hit this pass to take it back, and we did. We're able to take back the pass and destroy their fortress twice so far. So it's been interesting. Bears over here fighting, as well as fighting Angmar on this side, I believe. Yep. And Panda is focused on this end. What's up, Sam? How you doing? What's up, Danny? Look, see. Ryoman, how you doing? What's up, Phantasma? What's up, Murph? Look at all these beautiful people. What's up, Brandon? Oh, cooking a turkey. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. So we're coming over here, moving forward this way. Ooh, what do we got here? Who is coming? Neo, let's go, Neo. Oh, I don't have enough time to make it. Okay, so my guy's here. So what we're gonna do right now, we are gonna start sieging. That's what we gotta do. Gotta help our team out. So we gotta siege. Ooh, the issue is I don't know if this is empty. Or it should be. It should be. All right, let's go. Let's go clean. What's up, Pete? What's up, Robs? How you doing? Politics for the ring. Look, I think Erebor played well. I think they put themselves in a good position. My only issue, I guess if you can call that, is this was basically done while everybody was fighting this way. I don't know. Look, I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's a smart play because now basically what they've done, and I'm assuming they're gonna take this keep here because they give full access to the ring. And I wouldn't be surprised if they try to take both of the keeps here as well. And Gondor is probably not going to respond because we're busy fighting Arnor, So currently, Erebor is getting you basically a free ring because half of Angmar is focused here. So it's basically 200 players of Erebor fighting 100 players. What's up, my boy Eduardo, with the £5 super chat? You're incredible, Eduardo. I appreciate it. You know, so it's basically 200 Erebor players fighting 100 Angmar players, right? And no one really in Gondor is fighting anybody here. So essentially, it's 200 players just taking tiles and getting to the keeps around the ring, while, 100 players. I'm assuming it's going to be 100 players from Angmar fighting over here. You got Toby at the top of the pin. And Step is... I don't even know where Step is currently. Where is Step's pin? I don't see Step anywhere. I mean, all the way down here. So that kind of means they're not really doing much, I'd say, on this side. On this side, at least, right? No offense, guys, but in fourth place in this. So I don't know where Step is currently. So they're not over here. So 200 Arnor players, or 100, whatever is active right now, of any team, versus 100, or, so 200 plus 100 from Angmar around versus 200 from Gondor fighting in this region, these 3 pins. And 100 players from Angmar, or some kind of a division, fighting basically 200 players of Erebor. So take that as you guys will, but that's currently the scenario that we have. What do you mean, Oxy? There's not 100 or 200. So how many is there from you guys? So about 20 players in Arnor are active now. Is that what you're saying? Oh, on the right. Where? Oh, you mean here? You gotta tell me which pin you're talking about. What's up, Dahi? How you doing? Gondor have way more active. Let's put it that way. Oh no, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's true, Noxy. I'm pretty sure that's true. But because I'm not able to to know how many actives are from each team, so I'm kind of just going off what people have active, or ooh, see, that's why I gotta be careful. This guy's marching somewhere. Let's go, baby. Let's reinforce. Do we have enough close by to reinforce with? Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. All right, so where are we going? We're going up here. Simon! Bear and Pena always been extremely active teams. I hope. I hope so. All right, we're reinforcing here. This guy's going to be hitting Lord Sauron. We're sieging down this bad boy. I mean, I don't know. They're on the top of the pin. I don't think there's a way. Is it fun having high respect and cool gear? Yes, definitely is. I mean, I find it hard to believe there's only 20 players with 7.7 million participants, 2.7 million deaths, and there's only 20 players from Angmar over here. Very hard to believe that with this many, with these many participants in Bear and Beer below. I honestly don't think there's 20 players here. No, but I think she's talking about Arnor though. Come on, jeez. Oh, we need these forts gone. World Show, what's going on in the World Show? Let's have a look. And these are offline. No, Danny is actually on a vacation. I mean, I see a report, Simon. I see it. Good, man. R5. Good job. R3. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. I mean, not bad for the difference, you know? Not bad at all. Gear difference, respect difference. Not bad. Good job, man. You know what? The only thing I change here is the way to. Yeah, I mean, I think I get you're. I mean, you're doing it. You got the medium units versus the small. That's good. You're also level difference and army difference. I think you did extremely well here. Good job. My only question is, I know there's still a lot of season left, but aren't the other kingdoms neglecting Airborne Kingdom? Waiting to do a move may turn out to be too late a move. That's a good question, and I think that's what I'm wondering too. And we'll see what happens. I have no idea. That is a question, though. That is a very, very, very good question. It's a question I'm asking myself. So we'll see a lot of Toby step around, so it's not 100 players there, fellow. Well, I don't know how many it is, but I find it very hard to believe that you got a team at the top of a pin with 7.7 million participants with only 20 players. I'm pretty sure that that's not usually how it happens, but we'll see. You know? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Gotta let update. You're right. You're right. A lot of Angmar forwards and tacticals, but I mean, right here, right? I'm assuming they kind of, they're pulling their forces towards here a little bit more due to the fact that, I mean, this way, due to the fact that Lame is attacking this pretty strong. So if Angmar loses this here, basically, they basically lost the connection to the ring, and if they ever want to contest it. Yerte, how many Angmar players are there on Arnor Gondor? I mean, back in finally, really? Oh, Yerte is here. Sweet, how you doing? Our JP squad, some moves back Eregion and Kingdom of the Mountains, so probably 10:15 this morning. This evening, it was probably 3. All right, cool. Sounds good. The other ways to see this is the last 20 days it will become a 2 kingdom versus 1 move. It might be. Depends on what happens in the next week or so. So potentially, yeah. All right, so we're dropping this tile. We gotta siege a little bit more. Where else we're sieging? The issue is I'm not gonna have enough time to. I'm gonna have to take this tile again because it's gonna try to occupy. I don't have a tile to drop. I'm gonna take a little bit more time to drop this one. Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! This nipple guy here is trying to do something. All right, let's go Nepo. Maybe we should go over here. Let's go. Let's send Galadriel over here. See, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take this one. That sucks. Nippo. It's called Nippo, Noxy. Nippo. It's very boring to clean. It might be boring, but you gotta do it. You gotta do your part here. You got no slackers in this crew. Youth's present in this server would bring the balance fellow has been talking about. Yes, I'm sure it would. Maybe we can get that in the future. Maybe. Look at that. I need more defense here. But 71. I mean, I got. Oh, that's not bad though. 150 defense. And some damage. Eesh, it ain't bad at all. How much damage did she do? She did 57 commander damage. I actually like this. I mean, it does hurt to lose these, this many, but still. 71k commander damage as a tank and 51,000 healing. Shoot, I'll take that. The weapon is wrong. Nope. No, if you want to do damage. I actually wasn't even paying attention. All right, let's see how far behind I am. I'm still just under 200,000 behind my boy Isaac for this week's merits. Got a lot to catch up, but total. Oh, I'm still behind. Shoot. Oh, we're very close though to getting to the third place. Somebody. Look at that, baby. Let's go. Third place, boys and girls. Because Ricky Spanish is at 3.5. Isaac's at 3.58. And I'm at 354. So I got 40k to go. Shoot. 40k to go, man. All right, let's use this one for now. Ooh, for the season. All right, we gotta cook some more troops. That season broke them after they disbanded. Who? Yayo. No idea who Yayo is. Mesh is a strong team. Had good fights 2 seasons ago. I mean, I'm not sure how big this team Mesh is. Look how cool these dudes look. Too bad they're colossal. All right, gotta cook some of these guys. And I'll go some of these. All right. Gotta heal. Actually, let's heal all of those first. There we go. Okay, we got some left. Yeah, true. Barbuda was there. All right, so where are we going next? Should we try to go for this one? See, because you don't know if these things are empty. So let's hit this with one of our, I guess I could have brought in a flyer to do it. So let's bring in a flyer. What do we got here? Got some half trolls. All right. That's fine. That should be okay. Yep. Let's go. Need to go see you next stream. Need to go see you next stream. And I will do some more fights as Ingmar and go to sleep. Sounds good, Ram. Have a great evening, brother. Yeah, we mean I'm gonna be here for another hour. I'm not gonna be here too crazy in the evening. Had a long day with family and stuff, so Mr. Fig Turk. Soldier, what's up? Soldier 84, how you doing, man? I was looking at the Dunlanding Warriors, and I wondered if they made them a siege, what they would be better than alchemists, because the resource chance when destroying structure and 10% siege. I'm not too sure. I looked at them before. They don't look, like anything like crazy. Their siege is pretty poor, so I think the 10%. It's actually not gonna be, not gonna do you a whole lot, honestly. I don't think it's gonna do you really any good. See, this is why you send. This is why. There you go. You first send your PvP army if you're not sure. I would have lost all of my siege if I had sent my siege. Whew. Gotta make sure, guys. Gotta make sure before you commit. Gotta make sure. Oh, man. I probably have enough stamina to finish this one off. I'm gonna have to bring in a couple more. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna have to send it to. No, I can send them here. That's fine. Let's see. Let's get ourselves another siege army. Let us get ourselves. I mean, how good are Corsairs and. Yeah, not too bad. Siege. All right. Better use them. And if they die, at least I don't have to train them again. Okay. So siege. Oh, wait. Actually, what I was going to do, though, it wasn't this. Give me a second. I need to send them with. Yep. Need to send them with her. This. All right, just one each. Yep. All right, let's go, Siege Army. What's up, Big L? How you doing, man? Everything is good. Everything is good here. Hope you're doing good. Check report on fort and send birdie. I know. I didn't have any birdies close, so. Jax, where are you? Oh, Jax. I don't know. Hey, Jax is not going to be with us for a while, I believe. Who knows? I mean, let me check with them. I'll check with them in a second. All right. How many more hits? Couple more. All right, I got 2 more hits, and then that fort is gone. All right, at least we cut them off. They can't reinforce these forts, so now we can clean these while everybody else is moving up. Okay. Sit back here a little bit. I gotta relax. Gotta find some enjoyment in this game. Here we go. Okay, guys, gotta move up. Gotta move up. Who's here? Mr. Yogo 99. We were here last time. We were fighting here for quite a bit of time. Because right after, we got long ways to go to the keep. Shoot. Long ways. Okay. Last hit, and then that should give us... Oh, what the heck am I doing? I just wasted stamina on Sauron by accident. Shoot. Alright. It is what it is. How much do I have on him? 100 now? Yep. Shoot. Might as well have committed to that one then. Alright, cool. He's all the way back now. Need some more siege. Some more siege. I'm gonna start cooking myself some actual siege armies though. I haven't really done, I don't think I've done a single siege army this whole, all actual alchemists at all. Look at that, S. Between B and S, there's no way you choose. No way you choose Dunlendings. What's up, Robs? I don't understand why Gondor wants an honor keep over trying to fight for the ring. That is so. Without going into the history of the past weeks, from what I understand, Arnor doesn't care about the ring. They're gonna keep, they're gonna keep coming after us, and so it's a choice of, do we leave Arnor and go for the ring, and they take back all the keeps that we've taken, and we try to get to the ring, or we focus on the PvP that we're having right now. So that's the choice that Gondor has to make, and they've been making, which so far has been to keep pressure on Arnor. That's what I know. So if we leave this, go for Erebor, then Arnor is going to come for our resources, right? And so which is the worst? I don't know. This season, like I said, I'm giving you my point of view as just a player. You have half the map. Yes, we do. Look, I'm not trying to give a reasoning as to is it the best course of action or is it not. I'm just telling you what I do know. That's all I know for now. Okay, reinforce. 34 like and 34 online and only 18 likes. It'd be nice, guys. It'd be nice to get a couple more like buttons or like hits on the live stream tonight. Okay, so they're taking here. Okay. One thing for sure to do, guys, is that's cool. Look how cool it is to see Guahir here, he's like flying with his crew. Yeah, boy. All right, can you zoom out now? There we go. Arnold player here when enjoying the butt whooping and trying to not get zero. Haha, these have been some great battle pens. I would agree in terms of battle pens. I would agree for sure. And I've been on the situation of, getting pushed. Facing the challenge and not giving up. Fair to you. Yep. Kudos to Arnor, man. We're gonna keep doing some PvP with them. So yeah, just to summarize, though, that's basically the decision Gondor has to make. Either abandon these tiles and go for that, or can I come? May I come for him? Let's see. I'm gonna have to send you. It's sort of those two things, like I said. All right. There you go. He's all right. I'm not gonna pull back. Might as well just take the tile. Being on the other end as well. That's the game. It's good time. I agree. That's cool though, man, because not many people can see it that way. Sometimes you're on that end, sometimes you're in the other end. But honestly, look, we still have half of the season to go. I can see some really good stuff still happening. So, ooh, look at that. Braids 13 with the Z3. Wow, pretty much drawing. What's up, Avicii? How you do, my boy? Avicii coming in with the €6 super chat tonight. You are a legend, Avicii. How you doing, man? How are you? Use alt. All right, we're gonna come up here. You're okay? No, that didn't sound very excited, Avicii. You sure, man? What's up, XD? Good evening or good afternoon, depending where you are in the world. All right, so we got some more flyers coming in, and we can get some troops here just for... Yo! Eduardo following Avicii with another super chat. Another £5 super chat. You guys are legends. You guys are increíble. Muito obrigado, meu amigo. I appreciate the support. I really, really appreciate the support. I am grateful to you guys. What happened? Oh, here we go. Like, what the heck? Where's... Yeah, no stamina on this fool. Might as well just sit here for a while. To get another hit. So, where's... Okay, Sauron is occupying this one. Alright, guys, come on. Let's keep pushing on. Darion from Week is over here. Crazy thing about this, you basically know exactly how long it's going to take you to get to this region. So, for example, unless we were using flyers, right? This is basically going to take us like a couple of hours. Avicii, I already reached out to support. I'm waiting for them now to add more languages to the interface. I'm going to reach out again, all right? And I'll send you a screenshot. Yo, what's going on? XD with the 6 BYN super chat. Ah, man, you guys are so you guys are so incredible. I really appreciate it. Whoa, that's crazy. Belarusian Rubble. That's so cool. I appreciate it, brother. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'll ask support to give me the login to their backend, and I'll translate it for them if that's what they need. We got Braids 13 coming here. Yo, let's go, baby. Avicii topping up with the 12 euro super chat, boys and girls. What are you guys starting? Yo, come on. What are you guys starting? What's going on? Day of donates. It definitely is. Oh, you guys are incredible. Oh, you guys have no idea. All right, they're coming. Yeah, I mean, yeah, day or night. You're right. Yeah, who's over here? You got Gregor for Merc. See, if we had a lot of flyers, we could just bypass all and just go straight up. Because it takes a whole 5 minutes, it's basically impossible to do that. It's crazy. Let's use another ring ability. Yo! Whoa, my boy Eduardo coming in. Not staying behind, Eduardo. End of story, okay. Eduardo coming in with a 10-pound super chat. and his final message here, end of story. If you don't solve me, you'll go on a hunger strike. I'm gonna reach out to support again, Avicii, tonight. As soon as I finish the stream, I'll reach out again and see what their plan is to add more languages, in specifically Turkish. Like you asked, I'll do that again. All right, man. All right, my bro. Whoa, Avicii calling out Eduardo tonight. Avicii is calling out Eduardo. Coming in with a 23 euro super chat. Oh, Eduardo. He's calling you out, man. All right, it's him, not me. I appreciate the love, guys, honestly. I know money doesn't come easy, so I personally know that, so I'm grateful for what you guys do. And it helps me do what I want to do, which is spend the time with y'all here on the live stream. Need some more support here on Undying. All right, Undying is full. You guys are incredible, though. I appreciate it. All right, so we need to drop a couple more tiles. Okay, we took that one. We can drop this one. Oh, we can drop that one too. I mean, we can drop this one, I guess. What's up, Andre? What's going on, boy? How you doing? What's up, my boy Mesmer? Mesmer in the house. I want the Romanian language. Oh, right. Not Turkish, Romanian. You're correct. Give me a second here. Write my notes. You are correct, though. Romanian, not Turkish. I mean, I guess I can ask for the other ones, but Romanian interface. All right, cool. Actually, I think I asked for 2 languages in Romanian. I believe for sure was one of them, but I'll double check. It's really profitable for you. I mean, tonight, definitely. It's crazy, I am very surprised that this game doesn't have as much reach. I'm pretty good. What I'm trying to change a little bit is go to sleep early. Usually in the last couple of days, that's why I didn't stream. I went to bed really early because I needed the rest. As much as I want to stream every day, it isn't healthy to not sleep. You guys, I think you guys know that. I hope you guys know that it's not healthy for you guys not to sleep. Unless it's the 24-hour season start, then you should not be sleeping. You know, or unless it's something very important in the game or your personal lives. You know, you should not skip sleeping. I got you, Avicii, I got you, brother. And so I'm trying to stream earlier, but tonight my wife needed to. My wife wasn't feeling too good, so. But you guys really made my day here tonight. All right, 3 more minutes. We got some more siegers incoming. Ooh, okay. No, never mind. 15 minutes. These guys are bringing in more units. Okay. All right, guys. We need to siege this. We need to siege this. All of this needs to go. The map is looking a bit stale in terms of on the west side, and we're just a bunch of pins everywhere. A bunch of pins. Panda fighting marking gods here. Just like you guys mentioned, Toby's not really much in this front anymore, but Bear is pushing towards the pass over here. And you got the pass, you know, the backs and forwards of this pass over here. Ooh, did they make it again into? Ooh, they made it again to the fortress. Oh, they're Bear is building a fortress now. Wow, interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, so basically it's stopping any chance of losing the pass in Duin's Vale over here. Cool. But then Erebort's taken all the keeps around the ring and taken all passes but the Arnor one into the central region. That's what we have. So many days I spent working 48 hours straight so I could spend 2-3 days drinking with the lads. I mean, I get you, man. Is this for your Portugal trip? Is that what you're talking about? Kirun OP in the chats. The reports are looking fly. The reports are looking really good. What's up, G Angel? They are build not. Why not? Right? Why not build a fortress? Yeah. We're doing really well, actually. So, you know, running T1s here versus these guys. Look at that. 75k and 6,000 in merit. I do want to redo my gear because I do think I can survive a lot more if I go back to the full unit defense gear, even on T1s. I personally, I really believe I can survive even more, probably having more than half left, which is good. It's resources, right? I'm playing around with this build here. All right. Playing around with this build. Not doing too bad, you know, basically half with really 1 damage dealer. Funny though, Galadriel doing 150 doing 71,000 damage. It's pretty crazy. No idea yet, Avicii. We're halfway through the season. So no clear winner, although Erebor has, you know, given themselves a really nice buffer inside the ring area. We still don't know. Things could change, you know. I think you said they're building a world out of fortress. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I apologize. I read it wrong then. Oh, got it. Freak. You are correct, aren't you? Let's see. Yeah, it is mysterious. Well, yeah, you're correct. Yes, sir. You are correct. And you got people trying to destroy it now. You got Evil Herbert. And who is this guy? Mafia coming in. Ooh, I think that's going to get destroyed now. Come on, you need to make it quick. Gotta make it there quick. Yo, come on. Before they land. You're gonna have to guard it. Come on. Nope. Nobody's guarding it. You just lost your will. Oh, they got a siege now too. I trust you that you will win. I mean, I hope so. Hope so. Well, the Portuguese trip is just to remember old days. We will struggle now. We know each other for 30 years now, and although we have the will to, it's difficult to do the same things we used to. I get it, man. Will you fight against dwarves to take Dol Guldur? I hope we do. I hope we try. I hope we try to make it there. We'll see. We'll see, though. All right. Ooh, a lot of blue arrows going up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Blue, blue, blue. Team blue. And purple. All right. Who's coming over here? Oh, Braids. All right, cool. So, I want to come over here too, man. You guys are taking my stuff, not letting me do my stuff here. Ooh, all right. Let me come. Yo, let's go. Let me go. Yo, let's go. Get some PvP with Braids here. Some live PvP action. We drew. Come on, man. How can you make me draw? You should have been gone. 100,000 damage for Bad Boy Helm. Let's go. The force is with you, young man. Young man? Avicii, how old are you to be calling me young man? I mean, I wish I was still young, but definitely not as young as I used to be. Herbert as a guy from Family Guy, maybe? I don't know. All right, okay. I guess. I mean, I'll be 30. Oh, by the way, guys, special live stream on Monday. Monday is my birthday. I be turning 36 on Monday, so ain't as young as it used to be. Strong you are, young Padawan. Yeah, I'll be 36 on Monday, so come ready for some good streaming on Monday. Yeah, boy. 36. Best stage. Andre, how old are you, man? I mean, let me update you guys on a few things here on my commander. So, be working on Azog, very close to Z9. Ah, 1 year, man. Only 16. Ah, sweet XD. Enjoy your young years, my friend. But I'm not a Jedi yet. Well, you're all babies. Oh, man. We're all young at heart, aren't we, though? It'd be a wild flex, to send some armies to gather resources in active battlefield if the well's finished. That is true. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so what's up, Almanai? How you doing, bro? No worries, Eduardo. Don't worry, man. I know you're gonna be busy with some good stuff. So celebrate for me with your friends. So ideally, to get him to Z10 for the half a skill tree from working on Helm now. Kirun getting close to that Z level. Undying was R13 just a few weeks ago. That plus taxes gets to get to me. Let's go, baby. I'll take the taxes. What does your family do? My family. What do you mean, my family? Okay. I'll tell you a little bit about my story after in like a second or two. So, getting him very close to that Z1 level, and then working on our bad boy over here, Guahir, getting him to Z level. I'm 36. I'll be 36 on Monday, XD. And then potentially, Black Serpent could be R12, but I'm not using his respect. I'm keeping it for now. Considering if he's going to go up. There are a couple of more surprises that we might bring up later on. So these are the commanders that I'm looking for. So how old I am, or no, that wasn't the question. What my family does. So my family, my wife and I, we have 3 kids, a 4th on the way. On Wednesday, we do the first ultrasound to see how the baby's doing. So wish us luck, guys. All right, I appreciate my boy. Send me that text All right. Originally from Brazil, my family moved to the U.S. when I was 11. That's probably why when you hear me speaking, you're not sure where I'm from. And I grew up in the States, moved back to Brazil by myself when I was 17. And when I was 17, yep, got married there. And a few years later, I moved to Italy with my family because that's where part of my family's from. And then moved to the UK. So now it's in the UK, it's me, my wife, and our fourth child together. And we don't really have family close. So my wife takes care of our kids during the day while I work. I get home, we spend time as a family. And I spend some of my time with my Rise to War family here. And so I divide that time amongst my family and you guys. I appreciate Dahi. Funny enough, Dahi lives like almost down the road from me. You guys see the ASD dude over here? By chance, I found out that we used to live like down the road from each other almost. Crazy. That's really good that you have for streams. I mean, it's kind of like we make it, You're 35. You're gonna be 35. Oh, never mind. Oh, wow. So eldest is the youngest. Shoot, got some really youngins over here. Cool. Look, gladly that we have a good, community in this channel. That people of all ages can come and not feel uncomfortable because we're all cool like that. I know, it's crazy, Dahi. It's crazy how close we are. She'll be with a sword in one hand and on the other a spoon doing a L in stew. What the heck? Yeah, it's crazy. We live so close. All right, so let's make sure I'm not gonna get wrecked over here. So let's see. We're doing some sieging over here. Let's see how close we are to catching up to Isaac. The dude has just taken off 994. Okay, so 160,000 behind. Still some long ways to go. 6th place still because Ricky's Spanish. 357. Isaac is at 358, and I am at 356. Yeah, 355. 30,000 to go to take that 3rd spot, and then to take the 4th spot. To take the 3rd, I need 3.6. No, 3.7. All right, we're still 200,000 behind Maddox. 200,000 is gonna be a lot, but we're gonna get there. All right, we're gonna get there. Gotta make sure that I get this hit here. Ooh, Jabba. Yeah, with Panda on this one, man. With Panda. I'm gonna call it. Maybe I'm wrong. Wanna say hi? Come here. Benjamin. Come on. Here. Wanna say hi to the camera? Go, come on. No, come here. They can see. There you go. Go like this. Say what's up. That's the current. Oh man, that's not fair. Should have let me go. Oh, you did well. You did well on this one. Shoot. Good. So that's the youngest one. Sue not the youngest anymore, but currently the youngest one. I thought that was that's what you was with the middle finger going up. That's funny. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a middle finger. It was just thumbs up. It was a thumbs up, man. Eduardo, are you saying boa noite too? Because you're leaving. What's going on, man? I don't know what you're. I don't know what you're talking about here. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes reinforce. When does the season start with Elio and on the same server? I actually don't know. I know that got Turgon looking at servers for us here shortly. Trying to find somewhere to fight. Ooh, this is somebody I want to hit. Tom B. Dill. Where's your Olglurg and Shadow? Mike. Yeah, Olglurg is nowhere to be found. He is R5, R4. I mean, Shadow is Z4 here. Close to BZ5. Let's go. He's close to BZ5. You know, see, we keep exchanging. So we're going to keep pushing him as we get more, T2 stuff. And also Gandalf the Grey, he's like halfway, over halfway to Z16. So as we get stuff, we're gonna keep pushing. There are a couple T2s I do want to push. Ooh, 5 days, huh? Oh, filho, o amigo do papai falou boa noite pra você. E você boa noite back. Don't come into mind, please. Is that your servers? Are you talking about, Brandon? Fire Elio again? I doubt that's gonna happen. I'm hoping for more teams to structure. I haven't seen any. It's rough. This part of the game is rough because you kind of want more teams to come around, but then a lot of them don't. Ooh, what's up here, Tom Bombadil? Was that a hit? Ooh, Tom Bombadil wrecked. Omnipotent. All right, let's go. It's our turn. Let's go, baby. Come on, Tom. Let us come for you. Let us hit. Yo. Ooh, I thought I reinforced. Somebody killed my reinforcement. No way. No, nobody killed it. I guess I didn't reinforce. Case, Rio's a good team, but not youths or fire level. That's cool, man. I hope they keep getting stronger and stuff. Occasionally, we'll anonymously pilot an account here and there for vacationers, and so kind of just mostly retire. To be honest, man, I miss having you around, bro. And look, this is the rough thing. I completely understand. I know the game, demands time and all these things. So I completely understand. It does for me at least suck to see, you guys not there. But I understand life, life is more important. The game does take quite a bit of time. But I'm not gonna lie, man, not gonna lie, it sucks. Yo, XD, look at that. Shout out to our youngin, our young Padawan over here for becoming a Hobbit supporter. I appreciate it. You know what I'm gonna do? I forgot to do this and I was thinking about it today. How can I give back to you guys? And this is not an option for anybody. If you want to support the channel, there's 3 ways. You can do it like XD here and some of our other friends here. There is a join membership within YouTube, right? I think it starts at $1.99. And I'm gonna make it so whoever supports it that way will have access to the YouTube voice chat. And so whenever you want to come in, and chat in voice, you don't even have to ask. You just, whenever you're in and we're live, you can come in chat, give your opinions, ask stuff, ask questions. You know, and I think it's a perk that I'm gonna give everybody that supports the channel just to come in whenever they want to. I gotta attach that to Discord, but I believe I can do that easily. So for you guys that support me, you guys have access to the voice chat whenever we're live. All right, cool. How you doing, Mehmet Ogdun? Interesting name. How you doing? How you do it? Down to engage. I'm not you the yes, this is the one and only Omni. What's your I mean you're from Belarus. I mean, I saw the currency. Is that where you're from? I stitch out Vena and that's about it. All right, man. Let's see how we did here. I'm sure he's like basically done. Ooh, that one hurt me. All right. Ugh, not a pretty sight, but I'll take it. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Running T1s. I'll take half of that, and I still did less. Did more damage than I took. I'll take that any time of the day, man. We're so close, almost level 50 on 2 formations, right? Look at that. Halfway, almost halfway, almost halfway, almost halfway. Where, I mean, he's at 48, but I'll be happy at 48. He's the tank, so I need these guys higher. And you got 49, halfway. Ooh, almost 50 right there. Almost 50 and almost 50. There you go. So 2 teams almost at level 50, and then team 3 and 4 will be getting leveled up very, very soon. Cool, Belarus. That's very interesting. I gotta move. No, move back, move back, move back. Come on, Undying. You don't want to lose half of that army for no reason. Yes, makes no sense, does it? No, it doesn't. Yo, shout out to my boy Avicii. Avicii with another 12 euro super chat, man. You are a legend. You are an incredible. Avicii, where are you? Because you're talking about, the Romanian language interface. Are you from Romania? Eduardo, Avicii told you stop. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell you to stop. Thought we had that clear by now. Sorry, man. I can't tell you to stop. Okay, so Darium, let's go over here. Come on, guys. I need the levels. Let's go. Cool, man. Where in Romania you live? Oh, so far away. All right. I'm not gonna do that. Let's wait. Yo, my boy Eduardo didn't let it light. He didn't like getting called out. So Eduardo with the £6 super chat, man. Right back, hitting Avicii right back with the £6 super chat. All right. So I got 2 tires to go. Sauron is coming over here to hit Darium. Okay. I do want to hit this dude over here. Maybe next I can try to talk within Discord, but I think it can just be it can be just a fan. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to have a chat, come on. If it's up to you. Like I said, it's just an option. Yo, Eduardo, Avicii is calling you out once again, bro. He just called you out again with the 12 euro super chat. Oh man, where is this gonna end? Maybe I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Oh, so cool, so cool. Netherlands. Yeah, those are two countries. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it can be fun for sure. Just just come on over whenever you feel like it. Eduardo. Two countries that I haven't been yet that I do want to. I have some friends here in the UK that are from Romania. What happened here? Okay. I mean, I was just. Oh, ooh, he did. Oh man. All right, cool. It is what it is. I thought it was gonna be a dummy army. No, it's just basically a siege army at this point. All right, so we're close to this. I thought it was gonna take 2 hours. It's not taking as much time as that. I mean, it's gonna still take us what? Once we go in this straight line, 10, 20, 30. So yeah, almost an hour. Another 40 minutes if there's no draws. Sneaky in the house. Oh, I guess I know. Ooh, I didn't reinforce Galadriel, did I? That's probably why. Yep, that's what happened here. All right, we'll do that. We'll bring Galadriel up. What happened here? Did I get wrecked? Oh. You been to the Netherlands, Eduardo? Ooh, he wiped one of these guys out. Me, I gotta be now that I know a bunch, all you guys from different countries. When I have to, I have people to visit. All right, Andre. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow, guys. I mean, I'm not leaving yet, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Tomorrow, I have a friend's birthday to attend, so I need to see what that's gonna look like. Anyway. I'll let you guys know. I'll hit you guys with the ping in the Discord. All right, take care, XD. You have a great evening. By the way, guys, Shane, I saw your DM. I'm gonna see what's up with YouTube. It might need to be that you guys need to change your, your tag or whatever on YouTube. But I'll have a look and let you know. All right. It's something that I'm thinking of doing. I was thinking here today while I was walking. I started walking and walking to and from work. Been really, it's been really nice for my health, so I'm enjoying that. And I was thinking, I might want to start seeing about, playing the old school Lord of the Rings games on the stream. Like the old Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King, the Third Age. I love that one. Oh, that'd be one really good one to pick up. And also all the old PC ones like Battle for Middle Earth and War of the North. What do you guys think? That'd be a good idea. I just gotta see what I gotta do. Maybe I gotta emulate or something. I'm coming for you, man. Coming for you. You're on my list. Dottie on over here as well. All right, guys, let's cut them off. Sweet. I mean, those are some of the most incredible games I've played. The only ones I didn't finish was Battle for Middle Earth, because at the time I was really into Age of Empires, and it was, it is different because Battle for Middle Earth is mostly like the campaign is mostly like pretty fast paced, at least from what I remember. But I think that would be a cool one to try out as well. All right, cool. Who's coming up? Sleepy Joe. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't yet subscribed, don't forget to hit the like button. All right? All right. All right, so where's Galadriel? All right, Avicii. Okay, I'm leaving. Wish you a good evening. And brother, don't forget what I asked you. Don't forget, I will chase them again. Don't worry. I'll chase them again. And as soon as I get a reply, I will let you know. But keep pressuring me or pressing on me, reminding me. But for sure, have a good night, brother. We'll be here for another little bit over 10 minutes, and then we're gonna adjourn the stream as well, or else I'm not gonna have a good morning tomorrow. And I'd like to have a good morning tomorrow. Yo, Eduardo. Avicii, I think somebody it's tempting you over here. Eduardo hitting with a £2 super chat right as Avicii is leaving for the night. Battle for Middle Earth. Good. I won Avicii. I'm gonna have to screenshot this one. Battle for Middle Earth with mods make the game much better. I will have to check that out. But there are a couple other games that have Lord of the Rings mods too. Like there's something like Age of the Ring or something. Yo. Oh, Eduardo, why? Why did you say that? Avicii coming in right as he's leaving. With the 6-euro super chat. Oh my lord. Any teams already have confirmed presence on the next mega server? Nope. Two have shown interest. But yeah, that's all I know. Sadly, a lot of them, I think everybody probably needs a break from a server like this for all right, here we go. For one season, at least the ones here, I think they do. And after that, I think it would be probably a good time to come back, unless you're in teams that are very competitive and they really don't care. All they do want to do is fight. That's what they want to do. Then I think it's good for them. But it's you need more teams. 2v2, basically it still creates this whole dilemma, people partnering with each other. I don't know. Like after this season, I don't know what to do. I love to see. Yo, my boy coming in again. Avicii, man. With another 6-euro super chat. Whew. Whoo, boy. Wait, no more. I mean, Eduardo, I think you kind of called this on you, man. Right as Avicii was leaving, he hit a super chat, basically taunting the boy here. Who? Okay, so Tom Bombadil's coming up. He's coming up on this one, guys. He's coming up on this one. I do want to hit this one, but I'm not gonna waste my stamina here. We'll just let those guys deal with this. I'll hit man over here, man 1972 for your children. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'll make sure to honor that. I will for sure. In my opinion, there is no way back. The top teams need these kind of servers. Otherwise, there only be... I know. I do agree with you, though. But it's... Fernando, is whether the leaders of these teams want this or not. At the end of the day, they decide, If I was a team with people that have spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, pounds, your currency to build accounts that are huge, to me it doesn't make sense to be in servers where there's a huge chance of them being empty. It really doesn't make sense to me. What's Tom hitting? Oh, okay. It personally, it doesn't make sense for me. Interesting setup. That hurt you a lot, though. Oof. 284. Interesting team here, Tom. Interesting team. I mean, I would not have run. This is something I don't think you should have done, honestly. Using no defense gear on your Gandalf. Although I like what you're doing with your helm. 221. That's pretty solid here. It doesn't make sense for me. Good night, brother. Take care. All right. Hope I'll see you tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. All right. Take care, man. I appreciate the support, though. Ooh, Deadly Monks. Love seeing Kirun over here. Look at that beauty. Oh, look. Ooh, that is nice. 300,000 in damage. Beautiful CC. That is very solid. Ooh, Dobby Nepo. Dobby Nepo. I know you guys are gonna try to joke with it ain't the other one, it's Nepo. That's what it is. And he's using a focus reduction chest piece. Nice. That's why he's doing less damage. 55, 120. That's good. That's good. Really good report. So to me, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, like I was saying, for where's Galadriel? Okay, so she's gonna land here. Hopefully he either guards or lets me take it so I can hit him over there. Ooh, I kind of want to hit this guy too, though. All right. All right, let's go over here too. It might be a fake army. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. Why are you doing this to me, man? I was coming for you and you do this? All right. Okay. But it's just, yeah, like I said, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to have a team with, you know, let's say 500,000 or more of investment. That would have been a beautiful hit for me. Beautiful hit for me. To then, you know, find these semi-empty servers. So XD, you're back. Sweet. I see fake army. Knew it. But it's fine. We're pushing. We're helping the team here. So as they take these tiles, I'll drop this one. Yep. Cool. You know, 500,000 into accounts to then play these half-dead servers. To me, it just makes it... It just sounds like such a waste. I mean, this is just a personal view. It sounds like such a waste. You know? I mean, Yavana, I get what you mean about, life changes so you don't have as much time. I understand. I mean, on and off, there are workarounds to that. I get you, and I completely get. I mean, like I said, having having the number of kids that I have now, and the one on the way, I completely understand. And I mean, there's kind of ways around that. You guys know what I'm talking about, and because I agree. Playing this game for another 4 years the way a lot of us play, it's probably not going to be sustainable. But there are workarounds to it, which does make life a lot easier, and it's just as just as enjoyable as before. Come on, I need somebody to come and hit me, guard. Come on, man, guard me so I can. Oh, he's not gonna guard for sure. He ain't gonna guard. Almost dead. Okay, I'm not gonna drop this one because I'm not sure how much stamina do I have. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste stamina here either. It just feels like a lot, it feels like most teams are just at at this point, in a way, kind of hoping for these more quiet dead servers. Not saying dead servers, but very, very, very quiet servers. Ooh, look at this beautiful Gimli. Nice. So I'll take this and then attack with somebody. Ooh, this guy usually runs a nice team. Yeah, maybe like that's a good idea. Maybe a simpler server with less, all of this. Maybe more of a pure PvP server, where I remember how PB used to be like the very first one where we had a bunch of resources basically for free every day or every other day or something like that. Maybe something like that. Oh, look at that. That's Jonio. Here, I don't even know how to do the little. There you go. He's probably watching. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, for the stream, yo. Let's see what happens. He runs a very decent team, so I would not be surprised if I don't win this trade. Who did better? Oh, who did better? Oh, he's me, him, me, him. Oh, am I? Oh, did we basically draw even? Oh boy, yeah. Let's go, baby. I'll take that. With 400, almost 400, 400 less. Yeah. And he's running T2, so kudos. All right, we did more damage. That's all I care about. Beautiful. I mean, look at Sauron doing 55,000 damage. That's crazy. That's nuts. Definitely a more expensive build, but that's the nature. Oh, yeah. We're not going to stay for this one. Sorry. Yeah, we're not. But we can come for... Oh, man. I'm going to let my boy here. Who's coming? Let's go. Let's go. You take it. Yeah, it was a really good fight. I mean, troop comp. Yeah. Troop comp. I'll take that. I'll take that. One level difference would have played in my favor a little bit too. So, I mean, he's big though. He runs a nice team. Z9 and AZ6. Nice. I mean, the meta right here, the meta versus the non-meta, and I'm winning. I'll take it. I mean, yeah, the nature of this game, it is, Krakens and all that good stuff. So, Mr. Gravity's coming for who? Pule. Ooh, maybe I move, Galadriel, move, Galadriel. Come on, give support, give support, give support. Give support, give support. Ah, come on, where's Isaac? How far am I behind my boy Isaac? 160,000 still. Still 6th place. Everything is temporary. There's always risk in spending on anything. It is true. I was kind of hoping that just we can get more packed servers. Having two Kraken teams, 100 and 100, being in separate servers, in separate factions or separate kingdoms, it would not make for a bad... Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. 2,700. Yeah, I'll take it. Free merit. Come on. And you got 10 minutes until you're back. See you later, alligator. All right, who's over here? Oh, Fishheimer. All right, cool. Ooh, got some woods back. I can get some woods. So I was just, hoping that these teams will at least, if not every season, if we get a very, very packed server with, like one or two, maybe two Kraken teams or one Kraken team, potentially two, where they don't play together, in a bunch of different teams in different places, I think you can create a very fun dynamic as long as you have a lot of active teams. I really do. And like I said, at this point of the game, I actually don't care about winning. For me, the worst thing there's two really bad things for me is a server where there's like this imbalance because there's like 3 teams and then it becomes 2 versus 1. Because the team that's just one, unless they're extremely, like very extremely active, there's no way for them to win because it's still a numbers game. And with how slow tiling is, it doesn't matter. 1.0, very active players, free to play, could really influence. Now the timer, it does not help free to players. It helps free to play if there's nobody in the front. If there's nobody in the front, then yes, free to play can do some stuff. But free to play can't do anything tiling towards an objective because all it needs is one Kraken to come. That's all it is. In 1.0, while they were marching, the free to play could they could take tiles, boom, 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 and then the whales would just go to the front one once they see the enemy coming. That doesn't really happen anymore. So the free to play, they do impact, but in my opinion, tiling not in the objective type of a thing, because 5 minutes is a long time for like. Let me show you guys. Where is Undying? Okay, Undying is all the way down here. Okay, let me show you how long it takes to tile to this here. That's 2.5 minutes. So basically means that I can have my Undying all the way at the crossing, almost all the. I mean, I can do this, right? He's over there, and I can send him to the cross. I'm not gonna send him. Let's just look at the time. I can take him, send him to the crossing, and it will take me 4 minutes. Look how far that is. Look at that. From there all the way over here in 4 minutes. So no free to play can really do much when you're when you're going towards Freya. Are you serious? Look at this account, Freya. That is disgusting. Wow. Okay. Now it's just 5 minutes doesn't help the free to play. And so okay, so somebody's coming for him. Yeah. It's a numbers game. So as long as we have, let's say, 7 factions with 200 players each that are active and in different levels, I do think you can have a fun server. The other problem for me is, the Allfather, old teammate. He is an old teammate of mine. The other problem for me is, I've been saying this for the last few days now, is the strategy that most leaders that have been leading for quite a while now, they will tend to do the same play style over and over again. And so I understand why now, because most of the teams here have faced each other. They already preemptive. They kind of expect players, their rivals to have certain behavior and do certain things. So because of that, they tend to basically do the same thing over and over and over again. This is why I think that if I did a mega server, it wouldn't be a mega server because of big teams. It would be a mega server because of trying to get as many teams into one place as possible of different sizes. I wouldn't try to do a mega server with big teams because people just won't trust each other. And so, they're probably going to do this, so we're going to do this. Everybody's going to do, naps with everybody. Like here, Erebor did naps with Angmar, right? Remember, this server was supposed to be a full-on brawl, from what I understood. But then Angmar and Erebor had a nap here. They gave their capital back, pull back, and brought the fight to the middle. And then Angmar decided to come help Arnor, which fair enough, right? But then Erebor had a nap with Gondor, but then out of nowhere they take the keeps around Dol Guldur, and then they take the passes. And so it's like everybody's basically doing the same thing over and over again. So having servers where it's just a bunch of teams and they're not really related to each other, I think probably the best move going forward to try anything really. I think anything other than that would be very, very hard to get going. Big Mike, I don't think me personally, I still think we have a lot of years left. I still think we have a lot of years left in the game. I don't think that I think the game is just I don't know if the game is gonna get like an influx of, on the next one. Or like, I don't know if the game is gonna be pushing a bunch of ads. But I think the game is just as active now, and I've been saying this for some time now. When 2.0 first hit, okay, I wasn't too sure if the game was gonna grow, but I've seen an influx of people, a lot of people coming back, and I actually see quite a few people leaving. I don't know a lot of people that have left the game since 2.0, at least in the last year. I actually don't. I've seen a lot of people come back, a lot of people coming back, but not leaving. I hope that makes sense, right? So, Mike, you don't have to worry about it, man. Like, I think we still have at least 5 years in the game. I think. And I'm hoping for more, So, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if the game was dying, man, I wouldn't be streaming the game if I felt the game was dying. I just think they need to tweak a few things. And you guys need to give your feedback, either in Gore's Discord, where a chunk of the community is. But you just need to give your feedback as to what you would improve. And when I say, give feedback, it's not necessarily to, give Mithro back on relics. Like, those are things we do also want. What's up, Eduardo? I think, Eduardo, you got the last. I think you got the last laugh because I think Avicii's sleep, But just give ideas to make the game more fun, or like improve the quality of life. There's been a lot of good improvements we've been receiving. For example, I don't like the tiling. I'm gonna make a video about tiling, and I'm gonna press on as much as I can in a positive way. Please decrease this timer. Like, a lot of people get sick when people get pushed back. One of the main reasons why they don't want to log in is not because they're getting pushed back, is because they're dreading the amount of 5-minute tiles. Yo, Avicii, you didn't leave, did you? Oh, you cheeky. Oh my Lord, you guys are. Laugh is a great medicine, so I appreciate, guys. So I want to work on, like, my main thing right now is the 5-minute. I think the suggestion I gave was good, right? 1 minute timer, or like the whole 1 minute, like, protection, or 2 minute protection, whatever it was in 1.0. And then you can use, like in Rings of Power, you can use the ring ability to then turn it into a 5-minute for defense. But this is just too much. The tiling is too much. And the reason why I think that would be important is because you have these 5-minute timers. A lot of people don't care about tiling back here. I mean, just as an example, like, there's all these tiles open, right? And so what you want to do, I got an idea. Man, I had an idea. What you want to do is you're going to force people, because they know that now it's only a minute. It's going to force everybody to always occupy these tiles. Because if they go to sleep and they wake up and these tiles were not taken at night by your team, then that means you're going to get through all of this extremely fast. So you're going to be thinking, okay, you guys, if we lose these, replace these ones you're losing with these ones, or else you're going to get through much faster. I just think 5 minutes is just too much. I can see that a lot of people stop streaming after 2.0. Oh, 100%. I mean, currently active streaming, live streams, it's basically me right now. And King Under the Mountain, I think every week he does a video update, which by the way, go check it out. I watch all of them. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on his channel. There's only a few of us. I have my eyes on you. Oh, that's crazy, guys. And so for sure, a lot of people stopped. And look, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love if NetEase started their content program again, because it would be an extremely helpful source of, income. It would be very, very helpful. Not gonna lie. But I'm doing it because I enjoy it. And look, you guys are supporting me. I mean, just tonight, you guys are supporting me way more than NetEase does in a month. So, it's not about the money, but it definitely does help. It helps me to be able to keep doing this and worry about my finances a lot less because of it. So I'm really grateful for you guys. Oh yes, that is true. In English, let's go back to in English. Big Al, actually, you are correct, Eldest. Big Al, shout out to Big Al too, because he is also doing content for Rice, and he's in the same server. He's in Angmar with King Under the Mountain. That is correct. I stand corrected. There's another one of us doing content for Rice Where you are correct. I mean, there's some guys in Spanish doing. Simon does it in Spanish, and there are a couple guys still doing it in Spanish. So we're still here, We're still here. All right, let's see what happened. Oh, I got wrecked. Yeah, the Galadriel build isn't as strong versus the meta as the other ones, and it hurts. I gotta change. The weapon doesn't really help me here. It's fun to see, but it doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. I gotta put some defense gear on her. Other rush, yeah. Mark Veer. I don't know how to say his name. And the second, yep, I remember him too. Yeah, I think they both quit. You're right. I think now should be safe. I won Avicii. Oh, Eduardo, that was a bad call by you. I didn't see the comment. I saw you doing it, and I saw Avicii doing it later. I thought Gore Discord was run by Vest. It is. I mean, Gore is still there. Eduardo, I need to go to bed. Wish you a good night, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time when I return from my holidays. We'll watch the streams when I can't, but most likely will be. No worries, brother. No worries. You have a great evening. Enjoy your holiday. Probably, I would have to assume a much needed one. Enjoy Portugal, man. Get some beautiful sun and go chill with your friends. Yeah, the slow pace, Savannah. It's crazy, too much. The leader for Youths Diego is Francis and Turgon. Big Mike, don't do it. I will give him a bank account. It says I will invest in mine. So, tiling for... Oh, who just hit me? Oh, man. I didn't pay attention. That's not funny, Noxie. And you still got owned. Booyah. I appreciate the merits. I will take it. I cannot go for a second hit, though. I have to draw. Oh, she went back too, though. Let's pull back. Yo, what's up? All in good sport, guys. I mean, I've become a meme. Where is the lady from Myth? They turned me into a meme. I'm glad you didn't see what I had. You gave me 5K in merit. I'll take it. Got no 5K, 6.4K in merit. I'll take that any day. Where we are, 850, 144 away from my boy Isaac. Let's go. I think we took the 5th place though. Yeah, Reiki Spanish. You go to the back of the line. So 358. We are what we are. 357. So very close passing Isaac, but Isaac is a menace. So I'm sure that's not gonna last very long. All right, so we got troops here. Let's cook some troops. All right. We can do some of these. They usually cost a lot of these. So let's get some swans. The expensive bunch. And man, half trolls have become one of my favorite troops this season. Love them. Oh, that's why. Let's do this. And let's do some of this. Maybe that's enough to heal all of them. Okay. Is it enough? Yes, sir. And we got 60,000 left. All right, cool. So now we need to go to our tactical fort over here. And send some troops. Nope, this one. All right, so we need... Ooh, we got a lot of half trolls. We gotta send these. And send these. That's what we need right now. All right, good. We're going. Be going. I'm watching TV and I see him. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you're awesome, Beach. I appreciate it, man. Imagine how cool it'd be though to do like gotta save some dough, but to like stop in certain countries in the EU, because I live in the UK, so it'd be easy. Doing off peak times, of course. Flying that first class Ryanair. That kind of rhymed. Visiting some points in the EU. Chilling with some of our Rise to War peeps. What's up, Char? Get the cleaners out, man. I'm on my way. I got this. All right. Let's see. I think we got... Ooh, is this empty? Is it empty? Oh, let's hit this one. Yeah. We can help on the... We can help here. I think... Got one more hit over here. You see my report with worst RNG ever? I have not seen it. Can you DM it to me again? Later, fella, I tried to say the whole stream, but time to tack on that turkey. You did. I saw your message about the turkey earlier, man. Hope it's cooked enough. Thorn did okay-ish. I gotta find some reports with Thorn. So I'm working on a different build for another formation, and I might have to swap in Thorn. The issue is because I run Q Rune in this build, I have to run Evil Man, and I've been running Corsairs, and they're a cheap. I gotta look at the resources, but I think they might be a cheaper version of Half Trolls, but they're just so squishy that they haven't really done a whole lot. I might have to do a live stream where we just go through reports. That's not the funnest thing to do, to go through a bunch of reports, but at least you will get the gist of what I'm saying. They didn't perform, just extremely poor, but not like, wow, man, those are some crazy awesome reports. They're quite squishy, so they didn't really help much either. So let's look at a few here. All right, so we hit Mavius. Okay, we hit Mavius here. Oh, wait, I gotta find the ones with Thorn. Where's the ones? Oh. Nope. If Thorium was leading the army, it would have made it easier. Oh, I think I know which ones it will be. It might be the ones where Sauron was... Yeah, it might be one of these. Sauron wasn't part of the team in this case. So, a few reports for you here. So, we hit Baron Pinky. Not the best reports because we're hitting somebody extremely respect-wise below. So look at this, right? They're not bad, but they're also just not great, and they're pretty squishy, not a whole lot of HP. So I can't really go. What's up, Evan? So I can't really go a second round. I have to always pull back. So I'm not too fond of the build because Corsairs aren't just, yeah, they're just average. So in order for me to run Thorn, I probably have to remove Kirun from the build, or run Kirun as the tank with another commander here to pair with them. So I'm not sure. Take care, take care. So I'm not sure on, on running Thorn and Kirun on the same team. I'm not too fond of. Like I said, it will do okay versus the first one, but then versus the second one, the thing is, I really want to boost. Take care, XD. Kirun actually would need 4 for his R4 because I can get 20% from the top level, and then on next, on the level 5, then it's 10, a 10% increase on the damage stat. So if I want to run Kirun, ideally to get the most out of it, you run 4 Evil Man, but 3 is enough. Because that's 25 for me. That's 10% plus another 15 of damage increase, which is nice. So like this report isn't too bad. What I really want to do is focus on gear. I really, if am I gonna do it? I'm not sure yet, but I really would like to boost his relic, because +6 on HP and damage could make half trolls extremely good on this build, and could make Corsairs as a little bit better than what currently my half trolls are. So I have to see, in terms of resource, what is best. But I'm liking it so far. So not too, for example, this not too bad, but I'd have to hit Corsairs with against a much stronger player to really see how I like it. Now, Nathaniel, like I did okay. I did really good. No, really good. I mean, this is back to half trolls now. Half trolls here. Corsairs, half trolls. I only did a few hits with half trolls. But again, I'm also switching this build around a little bit to test something else. So we can always pick it back up. So that's the thing. With Thorn, you can do so much better if I was running, March Wardens or Snagas or other things, So because of that, I'm like, okay, Corsairs makes sense if I want to run Kirun, but do I want to run Kirun? That's the big question. With Thorn, that's what I'm talking about. Do I want to run Kirun with Thorn? Not sure, really. So I'm still debating, working on it, working on the ideas here. Let's have a quick look here. Look, so Tartar versus Raven. That's a good report. He's running big units again. Like, what do I mean big? Like regular. Look at this. 163 of defense. Whew. 108. All right. I mean, if he was running something else, you have even more, but it's still good for a T2. That's nasty defense. Wow. All right, cool. And let's see. Anomalies. Wow. Wow. Okay. 20 anomalies. And 21 because you gave yourself one. Oh, wow. Wow, look at Saruman. Holy moly. What would you consider the best T4 unit? I mean, for sure, Swan Knights are probably the best because they tank really well. That's the wrong one. Send it. Send the right one, man. And I'll check it out before I end the stream for the night. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Almost at the choke point. Almost at the target. Come on. Chamone. So, yeah, let's have a look. Snagas are extremely good on. I think there are a few of them that are really good. The dwarf T4 are really good. Evil Man, Fallen are really good. Those are probably my top 4, depending on who you're using them on. Let's see what else. Let's see what else before I check Tartar's report. I don't think you're gonna beat me. I'll tell you at the end of the stream, right before we close, what was my record anomalies. So you got the Swanites, right? You got the Iron Warrior. I think they're one of the best. Very tank. These guys are extremely good. Ravagers, Chariots. I mean, Chariots are also... See, just like I said, it just depends on who you're using. Chariots are the tankiest units in the game on a damage dealer. You know, so that's the rough thing. I think Ravagers are okay-ish. They have a lot of HP, that's for sure. What's the HP pool? It's... Let's see here. 1200 divided by 25, that's 48. That's pretty good. That's really good. If it was, yeah, kind of, I think they're basically Swanite HP. Defense is also very okay. So they're okay. I wouldn't say they're the greatest. Fallen are really good. Swanites are really good. I think these guys are okay. I wouldn't put them on the same level. March Wardens are really good. See, that's, like I said, depending on who you're using. I'm not sure about these guys. I haven't really used them a whole lot. They're not... The HP pool is kind of low. Their defense is okay. These guys would be extremely niche. I don't think they're very good at all. Their trait is the trait is good for like very few commanders like Theoden. They would be good on them. like I said, very few T4s are actually not usable. It just depends on who you want to use them on. You got to be very picky though, because T4s are the most expensive units, and so you can't run them on every single team. You are a Kyrian addict, and I respect it. I love it, man. I love Kyrian. Kyrian is amazing. I love him. I love using them. All right, let's look at the anomalies here. 128 on a T2. Disgusting. Woo! Wow. 33. But actually only 31 landed. Cool. Tartar, you're off by 4. I think I saved the report. There was a report that I got hit with 35 anomalies. 35 anomalies. So I beat you by a little bit. You did wow, 67,000 damage to yourself. Whew. That is heavy. I mean, you would have wrecked them otherwise. That is crazy. Wow, nuts, man. Whew. Save that one. Put that on the wall. So nobody. Oh, nobody's coming for me. Oh, come on! You just passed right by me. Walter and Theoden. Maybe I should say hi to him. Oh no, he's going somewhere. Oh, he's pulling back. All right, cool. Cool. That is a lot of madness, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, but I got hit 35 anomalies. I don't know if anybody can actually beat that. 35 anomalies. We want to fight you, Tartar, but you know how it is. We want to fight you. We're not running. We don't have the bandwidth to fight 3 teams right now. But we'll see. But Charlie, just let's keep chatting about this, because I do like Thorn. I think he's a great commander. It's just where I want to fit it. I'm trying to build as many PvP teams as I can. And so I probably, even if I gotta check a little, I gotta start diving more deep into resources, because, for example, this T1 build here, for me, I think is amazing. I just gotta look at the numbers to see if it really makes sense. You know, but for if I put, I change this for some unit defense, and maybe either some divide and conquer. I don't know if I want to have more, plus 12 of damage, or if I want to have some more defensive traits on Bjorn, or on all of them for that matter, because of the low HP pool and defense on these guys. But if I can hit an army and have to draw, like have to pull back after it, and I still have like half of my life, I think that's a huge win running a T3 and then 3 T1s, right? So I'm trying to build. Right now, I have 4 developed, semi-developed PvP teams. I'm just looking at my resources, where I need to allocate them better, so I can keep fighting as much as possible. This is why I have a lot of. This is, like, look at my grain per hour, almost 200,000. I'm doing this not because I'm trying to hog, it's because I'm trying to be as active as I can for the team. I'm trying to help as much as I can. So now my play is, how can I distribute the different types and tiers of units so I can always be using as many formations as possible without running the issue of, look, guys, we got a sniper here. Let's send this over here. Sniper. So, because, we're hitting with 4 armies and then getting wrecked because I can't fight for like a day and a half, to me is useless. I want to be as active as I can. So just trying to, look at what I need to do in terms of resources. I got some reports on my OG account this season. He just works really well with commanders that proc dual blows. Who are we talking about? Oh, you mean Thorn, Azog, Isildur, Elrond? I mean, I can pair him with one of those. Our Z16 Bjorn is probably worth putting big units, or no? Potentially putting Bjornings. I have been considering that, putting Bjornings on him for the dual blows, the 30%, for just kind of some, some White Council strips and some evasion at the early fights if possible. I honestly don't think it's gonna do a whole lot. I would be interested to see if running some, unit attack, either unit attack gear or like some stat boosting commanders would help to get, Bjornings from doing like instead of doing like 10,000 unit damage to like, I don't know, 40,000. I really don't understand why Bjorn has this skill. I have no clue why they gave a skill that, it's a unit thing. So it's just weird, very weird. No idea what the idea with this is. I guess, could be the -6 defense or -3 defense to level 5. Oh, actually, I'm already at level 5, so it could be up to level 10. Dual blow sounds cool, but maybe pairing him with like Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White, like I have, who has the White Rider. And then some unit like stat increasing commander like Black Serpent. Black Serpent has the plus 40 attack. So plus 40, and then another, so like plus 80. So maybe like something like this. So plus 80, that could work. That's a lot. Plus 80. That's a lot. So maybe something like that could work. Take care, Ivana. Take care. Have a good night. See you in the next one. See you in the next one. Take care. I mean, that could be a good idea. You know, you can run Black Serpent. That could work with some units. You know, that's 80 for the first few rounds. Not bad. Huh. So you can run Bjorn, Black Serpent, this guy, and that guy. Maybe that could work. Here, Black Serpent. Go ahead, Black Serpent, Helm, and Beard. Oh, you guys just gave me a new idea. Give me a second. Let me write it down before I forget. Just for the purpose of of testing with you guys. Give me a second. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. And this one. Cool. All right. It's a huge horn. A Muma kill. Alrighty. Alright, cool, guys. You know what we're gonna do? I said we're gonna be live for about an hour and a half. It's already 2:10. I'm already past my curfew. So we're gonna adjourn the live stream. I'm gonna end the look at this. Ooh, look at this. Who's coming for my stuff? Oh, I'm pretty far away. I'm gonna have to come for it though. Oof. All right. Look at this. He's trying to. Where is this dude? Javier. Wow, he's completely blocking me. All right, man. I guess we're going to have some fun now. Oh, he's blocking me. Where is Javier? All right, we're going to have to deal with it just a little bit. All right, guys. So we're going to close the stream for tonight. And we'll likely won't be back tomorrow, but on Saturday we'll be back. He like that cause you. Yeah, that's his relic. I'll just show you, Rob's. That's Black Serpent's relic right there. So if I remove, right, no more thingy on his back. Move it back. Thingy on his back again. All right, Coolio. Also heading to bed. Good night, brother. Keep up the fights. Thorn for the win. For sure. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great evening. Don't forget, so tomorrow likely won't be back because I'm busy in the evening. So Saturday and Sunday we're back with the live streams. Unless my thing tomorrow doesn't end too late. If it doesn't end too late, I'll ping you guys and we'll be back tomorrow. All right. But I want to say thank you to everybody. We peaked at like 80 people at a point here. I want to say thank you to all you guys for being here with me, for giving me your time. I enjoy chatting with you guys. That is one of the reasons why I don't usually do videos. I just like talking and chatting with everybody. Avicii's still here. Avicii. Oh, you endured to the end, man. You took the title tonight. All right. Shout out to Rob, Tartar, Avicii, Charlie, Eldest, Eduardo XD, After Rock. I'll answer that question tomorrow. After Dork, come tomorrow with that question, and I'll answer gladly for you tomorrow. XD, Evan, Brandon. Let's see who else is still here. Joseph. And everybody that's been here all evening. Yavanna, down to Engage. Dr. Bass. guys, I just want to just thank you. I have not forgotten you. I'm gonna reach out once again here, and I'll give you an update as soon as I get a reply. All right. Thank you guys once again. Have a great evening, and see you guys. Hopefully, see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everybody.